It get chilly up here in the hills a little bit, fresh in the mornings. Now, first off, for those of you who don't know the story about the crazy Marine or Marino Loco, let me inform you a little bit. He used to do things like make sicarios put on dresses and kiss each other, and not just any sicarios, like the head of the sicario groups where he was hitting, mainly against people in the Gulf cartel. From my memory, he was operating a lot in Tamaulipas. Later, he was operating against the Northeastern cartel, but his main adversary was the Gulf cartel. He actually ended up stealing ashes from a leader of the Gulf cartel, and they were the ashes of his father, and he never gave them back either. He does lots of really what people would consider disrespectful, maybe stuff, but look who he's fighting against too. They're the most respectful people. So I guess he has his ways. Now, one of the things he's known for is he's called Mr. Thor. That's because he carries around a meat tenderizer. Um, you guys use your mind, be creative. You can imagine what this hammer is used for. Uh, in his own words, papatiles en su madre, to split their mother. The exact translation. Let you guys figure out what that means. Now, he, went on trial, I remember, for some disappearances in Tamaulipas, and I don't really know how he got out of it or what happened, but he got out of it because later he unenlisted from the military. Supposedly, he's part of a vigilante group now. He just gave an interview for the first time that I'd heard in years, and it was like 4 days ago. Now, it's very worth noting that organized crime, and when I say organized crime, I mean the Gulf cartel. So let me specify that, right? Because they're not all the same. Has a 5 million peso bounty on his head. For those of you who don't know, that's like $250,000 or something like that. It's a decent amount of money, especially here. And especially, what a normal sicario people like that make, that's more than they probably make in their lifetime. Now, they don't live long enough. So, what people have to remember, though, if they think they're going to get this 5 million peso reward from these people, I guarantee these people would just as quick kill you instead of pay you that money. They're like, oh yeah, we'll be right over with the 5 million pesos, right? Um, so I find it comical because there are really people who would do that, and think that they're gonna get paid. They don't understand how this game works and that complete ruthlessness. They'd much rather say, man, they'd kill you over $500, much less 250,000. Just use your mind, I think something sounds too sweet, it's because it is. Now, Marino Loco, supposedly, like I said, it's part of Vigilante group, but this isn't confirmed by lots of places. Do I believe he is? Yes, I do. Because I think he got out of the military, one, because maybe there was mistrust in between him and other people, or he'd drawn too much attention in social networks, because he used to display a lot of what he did on the internet. But I feel that this huge reward on his head, might have made him feel there could be people in the institution where he was working in the Marines that might have given him up, set him up, to be captured or something. It's a lot of money. It's very tempting. There's a lot of corruption. That's what I'm trying to get at, right? And he knows this better than anyone. Um, he was directly fighting corruption and stuff like that, and was very effective, I must say. As far as members of the armed forces, he's extremely effective. I'd like to say professional to a certain extent. We all know where he loses professionality is, torturing and supposedly being accused of disappearances in Tamaulipas. So, dude doesn't play. The Marines don't play here in general, and especially with dealing with groups like The Gulf Cartel, the Northeastern Cartel, it's kill on sight with those people. They consider them lacras, which is like scum of the earth, something like that, and usually eliminate them. Like if you guys didn't see the video I put up of the Gulf Cartel boss being eliminated by a like 50 cal cannon on top of an armored vehicle, pretty crazy, but that's the life they choose at the end of the day. Now, I hope he keeps a very low profile because his name's very well known, Eric Morales. That's the Marino Loco's real name, but this is very well known. I'm not giving out information that's not known anywhere. If someone really wanted to look, they can find that very, very easily. So the fact that they have partial images of his face, his name, I think it wouldn't be too hard to find him. And especially because ex-militaries are usually creatures, especially creatures of habit and routine, which is a dangerous combination as far as if you're out of the military and there's groups of organized crime looking for you. It just makes things easy. Smash on that like button, everybody. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Have a good one. Become a member if you aren't a member. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Also got Patreon going. Adios, amigos.